Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all take your seats now so we can begin tonight's program on time. Thank you very much.
For everyone, like a breath us needs days in which to be. Love of life means hope for me, born on a new day. You are the new day.
More bars. Wake people up.
At this time, we ask that the audience please stand as we invite up the senior members of the Tutor Singers to join us in the national anthem. Graduates, you may leave your caps on for the anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie Pegler, and I'm the student body president for Darien High School. First off, I would like to welcome Dr. Adley, members of the Board of Ed and Central Office, Mrs. Dunn and the administration, and of course, all faculty and staff to the DHS graduation for the class of 2021. It's unbelievable to me that our time at Darien is coming to an end. I would like to say thank you to everyone who helped us get here. First, would the doctors, nurses, and first responders who have worked tirelessly to keep us safe over the past year please rise? Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you to our fantastic teachers, to our parents, what's up, Mom and Dad, siblings, and the friends, coaches, and staff that have assisted along our path to graduation. So many things have happened during our past 12 years together. It feels to me like it was just yesterday we were launching pigs at each other in Mrs. Watson's 5th grade class. And then talking about Frida in freshman year Spanish with essay. And here we are at graduation today. It's been a tough but fun past couple of years at DHS. As a class, we accomplished quite a bit. We won state championships. We ended up in the building for a great portion of our final year. We even pulled off a musical in the midst of a global pandemic. The fact that we got to do things like prom and us even being here today is truly remarkable. Because of this, we owe the teachers and staff a big thank you for doing what they could to give us some normalcy in a year that was anything but normal. Would all faculty and staff please rise? think we can all say how grateful we are for the final year we got in our school. It's funny to me because I was someone that didn't always want to come and go to school, but as we move on to college and go our separate ways, I realize how some of my best memories happened at this very place. So thank you, DHS, for an incredible 4 years. And thank you to all of our friends and families who helped us get here. I'm truly excited to celebrate today's graduation ceremony for the class of 2021 with all of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Tommy Bach, and I'm a senior class officer. It is my pleasure to introduce the chairman of the Darien Board of Education, Mr. David Deneen.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Darien High School 2021 graduation ceremony. What a beautiful night it is, and it's so exciting for all of you to be here. For those of you that attended Board of Ed meetings or come to meetings on Zoom calls, you look all comfortable. I thought it might be fun to go over the COVID statistics for the last year instead of speaking. It's hard to believe, but we went through those every 2 weeks. On behalf of the members of the Darien Board of Education, I want to thank Dr. Adley and Principal Dunn and their team of Incredibles for making today possible. Thank you, administrators, teachers, counselors, facilities crew, and a special thank you to Alicia Casucci and the team of outstanding nurses and local health officials. Incredible job. I would like to thank my fellow board members. It's an honor and a privilege to serve on this board and to be chair. It has been a marathon, but we got there. Perhaps we should ask for a raise next year. Thank you to all the parents in the audience tonight. Thank you for your strength, dedication, patience throughout this year. We didn't have a playbook for the last 15 months, no chapter to refer to, no how-to manual with directions on how to manage a pandemic. We took it day by day, one step at a time. Your commitment to working with your children and the district through in-person, hybrid, and remote learning, all while quarantining, testing, and vaccinating, deserve a round of applause to the parents. And let's be honest, who would have ever thought the two simple words, home alone, would ever sound so good or be something to look forward to? To our graduates, it's your night. Congratulations. Your Blue Wave pride carried you through a rip current, a global pandemic. Thank you for being committed and working through each day while stepping up to take care of each other. When I thought about this evening and the last year, a Billy Joel song popped into my mind. We Didn't Start the Fire kept coming to my mind. Not that I'm going to sing. As I graduated sometime in the 1980s, the lyrics recount history and growing up. I wonder what today's version might go like. COVID, lockdown, CDC, quarantine, social distancing, face masks, Fauci, and the WHO. Outdoor dining, sourdough, Zoom meetings day and night. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Daily check-ins, hybrid learning, numbers on the rise, sweatpants, pajamas, take-out food, pants too tight, is it day or night? Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, one vaccination or two. Our seniors are here now, what else do I have to say? Billy Joel can take it from here, and yes, I promise to keep my day job. This past year has been a test of resilience and perseverance. Our patience has brought us to the test. You have grown up more than you may realize this year. Not only have you watched history unfold, but you've been part of it. So I ask you to pause, take a moment, breathe, and look around. Create memories with your family and friends this evening. Celebrate you did it. Thanks to all your hard work, your foundation is strong, and it's time to continue the next part of your journey. One last quote, a favorite of mine from a song from Tim McGraw. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you are going, don't forget, turn back around and help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. Thank you, and congratulations, seniors. Go Blue Wave!
Hello, my name is Eva Larino, and I'm a senior class officer. Please join me in welcoming our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Alan Adley.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I always wanted to stand on the 50-yard line of a football field. A distinguished class of 2021, on behalf of the district administration, its faculty and staff, I offer you our heartiest congratulations on your graduation this evening. It was Mr. Fred Rogers who said, one of the greatest dignities of humankind is that each successive generation is invested in the welfare of each new generation. Thank you to our parents and the greater Darien community for your investment over the years in the education and welfare of this wonderfully talented group of young people before me, most particularly during these challenging past 16 months. At different times during the year, we all did our very best to keep physically distanced but socially connected. I did too, with inspiration from Mr. Rogers' Land of Make-Believe TV show to keep connected with our youngest students in the district. Most of our graduates here this evening probably do not call Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood children's television show, with his red wool sweater, his slippers, and of course his puppets. Parents and grandparents among us were raised with his wisdom, warmth, and simple and enduring words of advice. To the class of 2021, you can still catch an episode or two of Mr. Rogers on PBS. If not, don't worry, you can also stream him live with episodes or his movie or his latest documentary right from your cell phone this evening on Netflix or Prime, Amazon Prime. When asked of the three words that best described her late husband, Joanne Rogers chose courage, love, and discipline. Attributes that have lasted the test of time and provide useful guidance to our young graduates this evening. To our young people, have courage to be yourself. I was once given a framed sign that now hangs in my office, which reads, sometimes the best and right place to stand is where everybody else is not. Making a difference can be difficult and requires a commitment to do what you know is right, most especially when no one is watching. Exhibiting courage requires conquering temptation to give up or to give in to peer pressure, and it often means standing alone with your convictions. As one of your classmates this evening said in your yearbook, have courage to continue. Whenever you find the need to draw upon courage, may your family, your values, your faith, and your advice from your teachers give you guidance and provide you with strength and good counsel. Love what you do and love others. A characteristic of the most successful people I know is their obvious passion for what they do. They love what they do and they love it in front of others. Such love and passion will energize your talents. In finding something that you love to do, may you always make time for others, and especially those less fortunate. Mother Teresa once said, few of us can do great things, but all of us can do small things with great love. Success in life also depends on us being kind to each other. Or as Fred himself once said, the more you grow into a helpful person yourself, the happier you'll find this world of ours really is. Exhibit discipline in your choices. You have many choices ahead of you, but perhaps none more important than who you will become. John Wooden, one of the greatest basketball coaches who ever lived, reminds you, do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Life usually works out best for those who make the best of the way life works out. You have given talents, but it takes time, effort, and disciplined choices to turn your dreams and talents into results. Life is really about playing with the hand you've been dealt. Woodrow Wilson, Secretary of State, once said, "Destiny is not simply a random matter of chance. It is a matter of choice and discipline. It is not something to be waited for, but is something to be achieved. Maximize your talent through disciplined choices." Fred Rogers is no longer with us, but his life of courage, love, and discipline, and his genuine kindness passed on to generations of children can all serve us well and simultaneously help the world be a little bit brighter. Mr. Rogers had a way of making everyone feel special. Class of 2021, be a good neighbor and be somebody who makes everybody feel like somebody. The Blue Wave puppet was a regular guest in my neighborhood this year. A kind of miniature replica of the big blue wave that frequents these athletic fields and hallways of Darien High School. Take with you this evening and share the school spirit that is the blue wave. And as the blue wave ripples out across this world, may it be the tide that raises up all people on its journey. It is time for you to leave. Adapting the words of another famous children's storyteller, you certainly have love in your heart, courage in your shoes. Be disciplined in the direction you choose. And as you leave this wonderful campus tonight one last time, may the roads around here rise up to meet you. May the winds of the blue wave be always at your back. May the sun shine warmly upon your faces and the rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, be a good neighbor, and may God keep you safely in the palm of his hands. Congratulations and farewell, class of 2021. Know that you'll be fondly remembered here.
Good afternoon. I'm Senior Class Officer Lucy Cullen, and I'm happy to introduce Dougie Brown, who will sing Last Train Home.
I'm not colorblind. I know the world is black and white.
You're on here, Dougie. You don't have to do anything to turn it on, do you?
Huh?
The guitar, do you have to do anything to turn it on?
Can no one hear me?
No, the guitar, do you have to do anything to turn it on?
What do you mean?
We're not getting the guitar.
Oh. How's that? How's that? No? Is it? I mean, this is the volume, right?
Where's the volume?
This one, right? I think it's that one.
Okay, go all the way up.
Should I start over? Should I start over? Yeah.
try to keep an open mind, but I just can't sleep on this tonight. Stop this train, I wanna get off and go home again. Can't take the speed it's moving in. I know I can, but honestly, won't someone stop this train? Don't know how else to say it. Don't wanna see my parents grow. One generation's length away from fighting I fight on my own. Nobody stopped this train. I want to get off and go home again. Can't take the speed it's moving in. I know I can, but honestly, won't someone stop this train? So scared of getting older, I'm only good at being young. So I play the numbers game to find a way to say that life has just begun. Had a talk with my old man, said help me understand. He said Tom, 68, renegotiate. Don't stop this train. Don't follow me to change the place I'm in. Don't think I could and never understand. I try my hand, trying to understand. We'll never stop at this train. Oh, now once in a while, when it's good, it'll feel like it should, and they're all still around, and you're still safe and sound, and you don't miss a thing when you cry, when you're driving away in the dark, just singing, stop this train. I wanna get off and go back home again. Can't take the speed this thing is moving in. I know I can, 'cause now I see I'm never gonna stop this train. Oh, I'm never gonna stop this train. Oh, I'm never gonna stop this train. I'm never gonna stop this train.
Thank you.
Please welcome our principal, Mrs. Ellen Dunn.
It's my pleasure this evening to honor two of our retirees from Darien High School with honorary diplomas. Ann Fernandez, will you please step forward? Come on, take the spotlight here. Master teacher of English, voice of reason, possessor of the driest wit this side of the Hudson, Westport refugee, ex-world traveling investment banker, esteemed author, poster of blogs, terse message writer, ellipsis aficionado, architect of innovative and high-interest courses, connoisseur of French food, fan of hard-boiled fiction, Monty Python and Brian Ferry. Anne Fernandez, for 20 years, spanning 3 different schools, you have brought your love of language and English prose into the lives of hundreds of students, guiding them so when they read from the vantage of a practiced writer. And when they wrote, they brought a sharply trained reader's eye to the task. And you may be removing yourself up the coast to Mystic, but your brainy quips, deadpan humor, and diplomatic insights will long remain a presence at Darien High School. And your spirit of life, for years to come, will continue to animate those lucky enough to have worked alongside you and shared your classroom, even for what seems too brief a time. The love for learning you inspired is your legacy, Anne, and we are so fortunate to have shared this journey with you. We wish you every happiness in the years to come. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Darien High School and the Darien Board of Education, you are hereby awarded this honorary diploma with the deepest gratitude for your significant contributions to the students and staff of Darien High School. Would Kathy Gilbert please step forward? Beloved colleague, California traveler, devotee of student productions, community builder, courageous advocate for all, discerning listener, astute observer, loving mother and devoted grandmother. Kathy Gilbert, you have dedicated your life to supporting students and their families, and you have made DHS a better place for the last 13 years. Your kind and gracious persona creates positive school and community relationships, and your self-deprecating humor disarms and invites people into your care. With a fierce devotion to the well-being of your students, your razor-sharp insights recognized their pain and led to their healing. You have counseled with wisdom and compassion, and your direct, unfiltered advice has made the difference in the lives of countless students and families. Your outstanding commitment to our core program reflects your strong values and belief that all students can thrive when supported and challenged. You have seen the potential in each of your students and helped them to reach it in every way within your power. You find goodness in people and help them to cultivate it. At the most difficult times in their lives, your love for your students has changed their trajectory and will forever be remembered. Your mentorship of your peers will allow your wisdom to reach new generations of DHS students for years to come. Kathy, you are assured a high place in the history of Darien High School, and we wish you every happiness. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Darien High School and the Darien Board of Education, you are hereby awarded this honorary diploma with the deepest gratitude for your significant contributions to the students and staff of Darien High School.
We would like to ask our Community Council faculty advisors, Mrs. Keeler and Mrs. Fulton, to please come to the stage. Mrs. Keeler and Mrs. Fulton are stepping down after this year. On behalf of our class and the entire student body, we thank you for all you have done for the school. Please accept these flowers as a small token of our gratitude.
Would class of 2021 faculty advisors Ms. Stanton and Mr. Power please come to the stage?
On behalf of the class of 2021, we thank you for being our faculty advisors, and in particular for planning a very special prom for us. We are so lucky to have had you on our side. Please accept a small thank you from our class.
Good afternoon. I am Kate Sloan, and I am the Vice President of Community Council. The class of 2021 will leave scholarships for 2 members of the class of 2022 to celebrate their contributions to the school community and support their academic endeavors.
Good afternoon. I am Jake Wade, and I am the last of your 4 senior class officers. With great Blue Wave pride, I introduce the class of 2021 Salutatorian, James Strong.
About 28 days ago, my physics teacher, Mr. Record, gave me a challenge. A challenge to get through my entire speech without mentioning the word COVID. Well, I just failed in the second sentence, but I think his idea runs much deeper than a simple challenge. After thinking about it for a while, I realized that it means our entire history together for the past 12 plus years is so much more than the test we all experienced this past year. It means that the culmination of all our memories, our experiences, our growth, our relationships, every time we laughed, cried, smiled, cannot be summed up by describing how we overcame the challenges we faced in 2020 and 2021. We are only able to overcome what we have based on the foundations of the years that came before. Starting in kindergarten, everyone is sorted in 1 of 5 elementary schools and placed into 1 class with 1 teacher and 1 group of friends. From those early hot days on the summer playground to the time that the whole class jumped out of their seats to see the season's first snow, we all formed our first set of friends while simultaneously writing the first memorable chapter in our personal stories. Transitioning into middle school, a huge change happens. In the course of 1 summer, we went from learning, playing, and spending time with 20 students to our middle school teams with 80 peers, quadrupling the pool of people you interact with. And most of these classmates are new, everyone with a special and unique history that already accompanies them. While intimidating at first, gradually we come to know these new people, and the best part is how you become part of that history as well. Finally, it is only in high school we all come together, 321 students strong. Looking back at it all, you come to realize that the path you have taken, along with everyone who guided you, is nothing less than an adventure. When 5 schools become shuffled into 4 teams that finally coalesce in this one building, special things are bound to happen. Over the last few weeks, like most of you, I've been away from the high school for my senior internship. Working in New York, I've been commuting into the city daily, and it's such a sharply different environment from what I'm used to here in Darien. Every day when I walk up from Grand Central to 70th Street, I pass by hundreds of people who come into and out of my field of view in mere seconds. Sometimes I think to myself, this will be the last time I ever see that person sitting next to me on the train, that cab driver who nearly cut me off, or that tourist walking down Madison Avenue, never to learn about the backgrounds and stories that brought them here. This sensation felt kind of unfulfilling. However, in a way, this made me even more appreciative of how special our DHS community is to me. Every day that we come to school, we learn more about the stories of our peers and make new stories with those who surround us. So right now, look at everyone who surrounds you. These are the people that watch you grow up for the past 12 years, and no other group can say the same. Cherish the memories that you have with them, as today, we are here to say goodbye to them. And while some of our memories from kindergarten or even middle school may already be blurring with time, we can't keep them all. These moments during high school are different. Something I just learned the other day is that neuroscientists have found that the human mind forms the most vivid memories during our high school years, even more so than college. Take a second to appreciate that what we just witnessed is one of the most impactful times of our lives that will stay ingrained in our memories. This means I can truly say I will never forget my time with you all. And I'll also never forget all the incredible and dedicated DHS teachers and staff. You've launched us into our futures, and I'm so appreciative of that. And of course, the backstage heroes, our parents. Even though you may think that we don't recognize all that you've done for us, we do, and we owe it all to you. Thank you, Mom and Dad. So, Mr. Record, while I did not pass your challenge, being a physics teacher, you are familiar with the second law of thermodynamics. The fact that time cannot be reversed. It travels in one direction, forward. I will never be able to take back saying the word COVID 4 minutes ago. I will never be able to restart this speech. I can never revisit this graduation, never re-experience some of the best times of my life so far with my friends, teachers, and family. Never can I relive high school. The ink from our past stories has dried the instant it was written. All I can do now is be grateful for the special moments made possible by all of you and the people I met along the way. Grateful for the histories we've made together and the stories that I'll carry with me for my entire life. Here's to all of you, class of 2021. I can't wait until the day that our paths will cross again. Congratulations, everyone.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage Sophie Gilbert and Allie McGoey, who will perform their rendition of Landslide.
And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill till the landslide brought me down. A mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Take my love and I take it down. Oh, climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hill till the landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, will the landslide bring you down? Oh, the landslide will bring you down.
And now, we are so delighted to welcome to the stage our class valedictorian, Eleanor Chase.
The recipe for a high school graduate isn't easy to pull off, but with a lot of time, a lot of love, and an ungodly amount of patience, it can be done. I've assembled a list of ingredients you'll need to make your very own high school graduate. 1 awkward 14-year-old, 30 teachers, 10 administrators, a dedicated maintenance staff, 2 bus drivers, about a dozen friends, and 1 supportive family. Put the 14-year-old in a brick building for 4 years at approximately 70 degrees, decorate with cap and gown. Making a high school graduate is often seen as a singular feat of achievement for that graduate. I mean, going from that awkward 14-year-old who can't even tell the difference between the B wing and the F wing and is too embarrassed to even ask for directions until they're completely lost and on the brink of tears, to an almost fully functional adult. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. But between all the congratulations and chords and handshakes of today, I hope we all remember everything else on that ingredient list. To the teachers, you have all taught me so much about the world, how to think, how to write, how to reason, how to analyze, and of course, how to take a derivative. To the unsung administration, thank you for all of your announcements, friendly reminders, mind-boggling organizational efforts, and all of the backstage work you do in keeping our school running and helping us get into college. To our maintenance staff, thank you for all of your work in keeping this school clean and running, a Herculean feat, given that there are 1,400 high schoolers inhabiting the same space. To our bus drivers, thank you for getting us from location A to location B, rain or shine. We literally could not have gotten here without you. To our friends, in my 720 days of legally required high school, I probably needed a shoulder to cry on in about 700 of them. Thank you for providing that shoulder, and thank you for providing some of the best memories of my life, which I will cherish forever. And finally, to our families. Where do I even start? Thank you for cooking, cleaning, driving, nagging, tutoring, funding, worrying, and raising us these last 18 years. I know it was often a thankless job dealing with a moody teenager, but I would like to provide that thanks on behalf of all of us. We appreciate it. So many people have been congratulating me today, and thank you for all of those congratulations. I do love attention, but I haven't gotten here alone. There were probably at least 100 people behind the scenes working tirelessly to get me on the stage, and nothing I can say can repay the sacrifices they've all made on my and the rest of the class of 2021's behalf. To all of you involved in making a high school graduate, through the successes and hardships, good times, and these trying times, thank you. To the class of 2021, you wouldn't leave the chocolate chips out of Toll House cookies, and so we can't leave behind the people who've made the best memories of our lives possible. So, as we go out into this chaotic and rapidly changing world, I challenge each of us to appreciate those who've been there and to always keep finding those who will be. Cherish everyone we've leaned on and will lean on, to cultivate relationships with those who lift us up, and to never leave behind those who've had our backs. I challenge us not only to be the best we can be, but to find those who bring out the best. Hats off! Woo! Thank you, congratulations.
Please join me again in welcoming Mrs. Dunn to the stage.
I'd just like to take a moment to say how grateful I am, after 3 years, to be out here with you in this beautiful setting for your graduation. It's been a while since we've been here, so I'm in the moment, and thanking you for that. Good evening, Mr. David Deneen, Chair of the Darien Board of Education, members of the Darien Board of Education, Dr. Adley, Superintendent of Schools, colleagues, parents, grandparents, guests, and most distinguished members of the class of 2021. Tradition holds that the graduates of Darien High School pass a small token to the principal upon conferral of their diploma. I'm told tonight the members of the class of 2021 will hand me a tiny sunflower seed. Some might think this gift inadequate for such an august occasion. To me, it is perfect. A symbol of what is to come, of hope and the resilience of life. From this tiny seed will grow a towering flower, strong and majestic, bright with optimism, destined to follow the sun in its path across the sky and capture its light, harnessing it to bring forth the future. At day's end, it resets, facing east, anticipating the sunrise. When the winds come, the sunflower lowers its head to shoulder the storm, bowing but not surrendering. You have picked the perfect symbol, for you too have weathered the storm, looking always toward the morning sun, holding hope for the dawn, bending but never breaking. In botany, a sunflower is considered an inflorescence, thousands of tiny flowers that when seen as a whole enchant us, making us believe that our closest star, the sun itself, has come down to earth to fill the summer fields. As individuals, you are like the florets of the sunflower, a part of something extraordinary, a whole that is greater than its parts. You are the class of 2021. There are lessons to be learned from your seed. A seed is a complete, compact marvel of evolution, designed perfectly to commit future generations to the wind. So travel light. What is most important is impossible to carry. You might think the seeds you are handing me are all the same, but their beautiful variations will allow them to survive. Learn from them. Embrace your uniqueness because it is your strength. The world needs what you alone can give. The seed is dry, brittle, inactive. Yet inside, a tiny life awaits the chance to burst forth. Remember that things are not always as they appear. Look below the surface for the truth. A coat protects the seed and allows it to spend years in dormancy. Seeds take their time. Live in the moment. Life is not a race to the finish. The seed will reveal its treasure only when conditions are right. It must sense what is outside itself in order to be changed. Keep learning, listening, wondering, and exploring. Take it all in and be transformed. The root is the first to break free from its chamber, anchoring the plant before it shoots for the sky. Root yourself in fertile soil. Develop a moral compass on which you can rely. It will tether you when you need courage. Some seeds must be tested by fire or broken by friction before the embryo can escape. The obstacles you face will reveal what you are made of. Break out of your comfort zone. It is where life begins. The tiny plant is nourished by a fuel held deep within. It sustains it until its leaves take form. You have everything you need within yourself. Look no further. You are enough. I cannot help but imagine you years ago on a lovely summer evening like this one, running carefree, squealing with delight at the discovery of a dandelion ready for a wish. We watched you then, blowing with all your might to set your childhood dreams aloft. Tonight, we prepare for your dispersal, blown from here in all directions to where you will take root. You are not meant to grow in our shadow, but to find your own light. The flower has done its work and done it well. For from each of you, a forest will grow. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I hope sunflowers will always remind you of the seed you left behind. Take with you our love and best wishes for the journey, and know that DHS will always be your home. Mr. Deneen, members of the Darien Board of Education, and Dr. Adley, I am so proud to present to you the Darien High School class of 2021.
Andrew Emersakis. Nicholas Aponte. Michael Aronson. Lindsay Eriks. Dylan Asa. Courtney Ball. Kirill Banner. Nolan Bannerton. Lizzie Barber. Kate Bellissimo. Sophia Bender. Taylor Benoit. Paige Benson. Julian Barisha. Lauren Blatney. Ryan Blatney. Jack Blenke. Reeve Berkman. Sarah Bogdan. Oliver Bolton. Sally Boucher. Theodore Brennan. Douglas Brown. Matthew Burke. Nolan Burke. Trey Cahill. Christopher Calderwood. Victor Kalman Coelho. Elizabeth Kennelly. Albert Carreno. Machen Carrier. Daniela Castellanos. Matthew Cavoli. Catherine Chandler. Eleanor Chase. Jeffrey Chen. William Cherico. Chelsea Chavans. Edward Christensen. Julia Chino. Nicole Clark. Anna Clements. Ryan Clow. Benjamin Coe. Zachary Kolker. Lucy Collins. Christopher Conrad. Madeline Conti. James Conway. Abigail Corbett. Anna Corney. Owen Coventry. Tobias Coles. Griffin Kramer. Shauna Cronin. John Zopp. Shannon Dahlquist. Christian De Silva. Alexander DeCastro. Charlotte DeWeaver. Teddy DeBaradinas. Brady DeGraff. Isabella De La Zerda. Alexander Del Vecchio. Anastasios Demopoulos. Evan DeVita. Michael DeMeglio. Michael Dolcetti. Ethan Drake. Emma Druniak. Frank Drugi. Kevin Duffy. Terrence Duffy. Bennett Duma. Robert Dyer. Jamie Edwards. Lucy Edwards. Shay Earhard. Hudson Ely. Sam Erickson. Gonzalo Escajadillo. Elizabeth Ivanchik. Matthew Fay. Kenneth Felt. Marcus Feng. Annalise Finn. Emily Fisher. Harris Fitzpatrick. Vanessa Flagg. Ethan Fox. Ian Freeman. Copeland Fuller. Christopher Gabriel. Ridgely Gargano. Isabel Garrett. Sophie Gedney. Rachel Gentile. Sabrina Geritano. Sophia Gilbert. Willow Glynn. Olivia Golden. Alexa Gottfried. Hannah Gould. Catherine Gould. Lauren Grandin. Ayana Green. Elizabeth Gregory. Chase Gulick. Sam Hadlow. Noah Hagan. Elizabeth Hall. Hayden Hall. Claire Hannigan. Chase Hansen. Tate Hansen. Lily Haupt. John Hurl. Valeria Hanau. Joshua Herbert. Rachel Herget. Sophie Hermes. Francesca Heighton. Caroline Holmes. Emily Hopper. Jacob Horowitz. Andrew Huffman. Evan Hughes. Catherine Hunter. Emily Hyatt. Jack Chiquino. Grace Johnson. Charles Johnson. Luke Johnston. Alexander Jones. Henry Canlian. Georgia Carl. Thomas Keller. Carson Kelly. Jack Kennedy. John Kachian. Emily Kieran Mendez. Thomas Kiernan. Elizabeth Kim. Brian Kiskin. Nell Niffin. Famke Christensen. Amelia Kuhn. Riley Kunitz. Teddy Laird. Eric Lancelotti. Jared Lau. Brittany LaVecchia. Catherine Lehan. Andrew Lester. Gavin Levine. Nicholas Levinson. Albert Leon. Nicholas Liu. Daniel Lau. Julia Lusak. Kendall Lukey. Lucas Madariaga. Charlotte Marr. Kayla Mujmadar. Veda Malhotra. Teddy Maloney. Grace Martini. Lauren Mason. Thomas Mathias. Greer McCarthy. Ian McCarthy. Sarah McCarthy. Olivia McGeary. Sadie McGeary. Alexandra McGoey. Grant McIntyre. Brendan McMaster. Callum McNear. Sophia Miller. Daniel Montez. Jameson Moore. William Morgan. Amanda Mozingo. Christopher Murray. Hope Murray. Akshata Nandanwar. Rakita Nandanwar. Belle Neve. James Netter. Alice Noonan. Owen O'Brien. Christian Achman. Alex O. Tate Olson. Lindsay Olson. William Olson. Kelsey Olvany. Connor O'Malley. Iman Onbarji. Caitlin. Mackenzie O'Shea. Thomas Ostberg. Danny Owenati. Chapin Feifel. Jack Pearsall. Frank Perrone. Christina Pisani. Ryan Plank. Catherine Plunkett. William Plunkett. Stephen Picorni. Julia Pombar. Amir Preston. Hayden Puff. Andrew Quinn. Maximus Racconelli. Aditya Rai. Juliana Rea. Kelly Raymond. Colin Rebello. Lawson Reeser. Luke Ritter. Emma Riley. Robbie Roderick. Flynn Rooftoof. Charles Rooney. Olive Ross. Robert Roy. Luke Ruddy. Brinsley Rush. Megan Saba. Max Samrangraj. Jack Savage. Anna Shore. Alexander Shutterboom. Dominic Siebold. Anna Seymour. Sarah Shabbat. Adil Shazad. Carter Shea. Georgia Sheehan. Joseph Sheehan. Logan Sabilio. Charlie Silsby. John Sims. Andrew Smith. Lindsay Smith. Nico Solis. Eliza Spain. Dylan Squilero. Kinga Shrednika. Abby St. Jean. Matthew Stein. Spencer Stevens. Maisie Stewart. Jack Stobie. Chris Stumpus. James Strong. Charlotte Sulger. John Zarek Sweetai. Quinn Taylor. Grace Thudium. Henjisi Tolentino. Olivia Toscano. Evan Towell. Thomas Traeger. Blake Triano. Charlotte Van Ingen. Christopher Van Ingen. Melanie Vernal. Natalie Voles. Jack von Riesman. Alyssa von Gerichten. Emma von Gerichten. Jackson Walsh. Casey Warble. Alec Washeka. Amy Watkins. Wesley Wayland. Sydney Weibel. Emily Wiley. Catherine Wiley. Isabella Wilkinson. Ruby Wilkos. Alexis Witkowski. Jackson Wood. Elise Wright Webb. Di Chang Wu. Caroline Weigel. Vincent Shu. Hunter Yarish. Ryan Yusko. Ethan John. Michael Zielinski. And your 2021 class officers, Thomas Bach. Lucinda Cullen. Eva Larino. Jake Wade. your Community Council Vice President, Catherine Sloan. And certainly not last but not least, your Community Council President, Charlie Pegler.
Will the class of 2021 please rise? Mrs. Dunn, I now present to you the class of 2021. Please grab your tassel and switch it from right to left. We are now graduates of Darien High School. Let's have some fun. Let's go.